Hello and welcome back to Ship Graveyard Simulator 2 and our next big boy breakdown. We are on, let's start the what's it called? Multi-Wojti? The Multi-Wojti, it was the Multi-Wojti. Large container ship. Front has sank, even you wouldn't want that part anymore, but you can easily find something useful when you use the back door. It's going to cost us 1,750. We have just over 7 grand. I didn't do a lot of breakdowns. I thought I was going to do more breakdowns in between. I just did the one tuna colada, and we're going to go again. So contracts, DJ Dawud. He wants lots of alloy steel, wood, speakers, table for 1.4 thousand. Salaman wants high alloy steel, plastic, oil, metal racks, and fire extinguishers for 1.75. And Maharaja Christoph, he would like iron, kerosene, aluminium, gas tank, and TVs. 3.5. Let's not blow any of that up. Resources wise, it's got a lot of everything. Let's buy it. 5,556 connections to break down on this one. But we are going to have a little look, and I think we'll do some sales first. We're going to sell 80,000 metals, 4,000 non-metals. We're going to leave the liquids, and 3,000 of props. And that'll give us another 2 grand. Bringing us back up to 7,500. And with that, we are going to go for... Do we go for the crane? Speed up the crane? I think we need the saw and the torch. For sure. Gloves, I'm quite happy with the 7 at the minute. The rope is fine. So if we can afford the crane, we'll go with the crane. Shuplaba, my friend, indeed. So we shall upgrade our torch first. Then our saw. Still leaves us with 3.5 grand. So crane wise, level 3 crane, 900, and we've got all that we need for it. Excellent. So that's 2.5 grand still in pocket.
My friend.
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. So let's have a look. We have... Oh, look at that. That's a beast. That looks the same. Talk about things that are beasts. Look at the size of this. Oh, we got some of them stacks on it there. The Multi-Wojti. That is, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good indeed. So with the housekeeping out of the way, let's get in and have a look. It's nice, and it's really nice and open here actually. I'm going to move my truck because I've not got to punch any holes through by the looks of it there anyway. You get stuff through on each level. Have a little scoop up as we go. This is going to be a from the top to the bottom job, just because it is so high, so we might as well just go around, collect what we can, have a look at each level. So, oh wow, we've got a lot of pieces in here. We've got to be careful not to drop anything too much. Look at all these. Nice, nice. We do have a skip here as well. Again, this is completely different to the first sort of back end that we had before. I forget what they're all called. So let's have a little go up here. Just check down there. Sometimes there's a little something hiding down them areas, but not on this occasion. Any liquids. That's what we want. If I blow any of it up. Hopefully we don't have that again, but it will come again. We will have more accidents on blowing rooms up. So on to the next floor. We'll go with the front because it looks like there's a few interesting bits at the back. So we'll go there after. Oil out front. Or on the open end anyway. We call the front the back the front, then we flip it around again next time. And I believe this is our penultimate base game ship as well. After this, it's the level 3 full ship, and then we're on to DLC ships. So we're getting through them quite nicely. Got an electrical area there. And another skip up here as well. I feel like it's anticipating me having issues. Let's pull some of that through. Go on. There was a ladder in that room as well, but we'll go up at this end. See, they might be separated in the middle, so we'll have a look. Clear out our bunks and stuff. Be the radio room. Clear that out. Nice storage room, which is good because they want all them racks. Right, was there a punched out level here? There is. Puts us up onto the top deck. We'll finish clearing out down here. And then out the back, opens up onto the deck again. And gives us another little... Oh, look at that. They're stacked on top of each other. That's cool. That is cool. Yeah, because there's another one of the little rooms, and then this goes up as well. Oh, that goes up into the stack. We're not going to use the lifts. We'll try and jump in from the top again to be safe, because that glitched last time round. So here we got that little room there. Some more little cubby holes of tut at the back here. I think we scooped that up as we went in. This was mainly, by the looks of it anyway, mainly large units and containers to crane out. We haven't come across any hidden pallets yet. So in this little back room, we've got a shelves, storage, lockers type area. Oh, that's laundry is what it is. There we are, sorted. Then if we go to the lower level, we have... So that takes us back to where that was. So that's just into there. So that's... Okay. That's nice and easily accessible to get around. That's the tower stack. So let's go up this level. This is mainly going to be bunks and stuff like that. Although I can hear an electrical box going, so we've got some electrics somewhere. So that brings us back out onto the upper deck. While we're here, we'll get rid of this one. Our new saw. Still being as finicky as ever. Must point directly at. And we'll get our first container hoisted away. So, looks like that's a room that needs to be broken into. Maybe a special room. Oh, special room. So we'll give it a wee poke. It's a large bunk room. What is that? Ooh. The MK hook. Standard shipping containers are 20 to 40 feet long. The capacity of the form of the industry standard measurement of capacity TEU. There we go. I'll let you guys read the rest of that, but that's pretty cool. So I guess that's why the room was locked up. I was wondered why it was locked up, because there's not really a lot in here, sort of resources-wise. So I think then we're ready to check the upper levels, try and find out where that electric room is. There it is. Found it. Got a feeling that there may be more than one, because that seems to be spreading a long way. No, that was it. Okay. Seems, oh, wait there, just cut that as well. There we go. This is where we were. So is there something in here? Hopefully not gas pipes on the other side. Ah, the TV. Somewhat TVs, didn't they? So that's where the TVs were. And a little bit more kerosene. Just going to punch a hole through the front here. So I think we're now ready. Let's go up again. Is there anything there? Is that a room? Nope. And by the looks of it, we're going to have to punch our way through. But I'm going to take the door out rather than the wall because there's less likely to be anything dangerous the other side of the door. And we've got ourselves a nice little crate. And our control room. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. And again, for me, this is why the extra capacity always feels like it's a must, because it allows you to clear things out and get through so quick without necessarily having to keep... I know I do run back a lot, and you guys don't see it all, but it does seem to allow us to get about a bit quicker and do that initial clearing. So we've not got any large bits to take off the top. Often we have a large piece up here, don't we? Or two. Actually, I think that's when we don't have these stacks. I think the large bits that are sometimes on the top of the ship is the like the exhaust flume. Obviously, we've got these massive stacks on here. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to go and break down and clear out the stacks. We'll start to call that one out, while I also cut this one down. And again, that's now a nice big chunk of shit that's going to be on its way out. Not to overload that, we will now take out, if I can, this top container. Try not to fall off. Ooh. Nimble as a cat, me. Nimble as a cat. Well, we're just letting them clear. This one. Can we reach them down the side? We can. Perfect. All coming together nicely. So we'll queue up a couple more. That's the first container now gone, and while they've been going, we're knocking through the top here, getting started on working through our layers. And that had alloy and iron in it. Slowly getting through some of these contracts. Wondering where the other speakers are. Must be in a room that I've not gotten to yet. Plastics and alloy, kerosene gas tanks. So yeah, it's all coming together. Coming together nicely. Let's get this top off though. Changed out my plan a little bit. I've jumped down. I've taken out the top layer of this. And now the bottom layer of this. And that's going to open up container that we've already cut free. Carrying too much. Can we get it over there? We can't. Let's just throw it up on the roof. That'll make it. Then I can throw it from there. I thought, you know what? We'll come and clear this out. We'll maybe take this back end off. Just for something different. So all the studs around the back here are taken out, other than whatever's underneath the container around the back of it. So we'll call that out. Won't poke anything until it's gone. Although we shouldn't disappear because we've got the layer underneath, but you never know. And we're going to have these pop when the floor pops. So that's gone. We can take this out. And that'll expose the electronics underneath here. And then that's another load of alloy steel and iron again. So to get into our electrics area, so we're going to have to try and delicately pop some of these. Just hit the facing studs and not the full studs. There we go, we got it. He's off. Right. So now I'll take out this whole back floor, or this whole back deck. So we'll give that a poke. Lovely jubbly. Right. Just walk across the the top. Then we'll crane that out. Ooh, I can crane it out. Crane can't reach the load for whatever reason. Okay. Guess we'll take out some more walls or something. So in an attempt to remove all confusion for the man up in the crane, I've taken everything out the back end. There we go. Come and get it, mate. We'll cut that free as well. You can have that. And I'm going to leave, I think I'll leave the rest until, I'll just take the ladder out because that do annoy me. There we go. Again, I'm not OCD, I'm just anal. Right, so I think we'll go back to the original strategy, but actually while I'm here, because I keep forgetting about these as well. We'll cut these. Still feel like that torch could be doing with being a bit quicker, but so that's all the torch joints on this level taken out. Oh, got a little bit there for you. There you go. Have that. Enjoy. Right, so let's get ourselves back up. There we are. Get you gone. We got all sorts. So they're the ones that I was trying to throw on the roof. Threw them right over. Look at that. What a boss. So yeah, it's time to get smacking. Bring down some levels. I can't remember. It's been a while already. I can't remember what was under this one. I know we had a craneable in here somewhere. So I'll go floor by floor. And I'll probably bring you guys back when I've got that craneable, or if I come across something interesting. There might be another electrical in there actually, so we'll see how we go. And there was a craneable, it was right underneath us, so what is stopping this one? Okay, so let's go take that down. Simple job, mate, don't you worry. He's on it, he's coming to get it. Good man. Wonder what's going to be in it. That's the thing. What treats does it behold for us? Oh, I keep hitting everything today. It's not going well. The basketball is not going well at all. Alloy steel, iron, copper, and paper. So I think, other than some outer walls facing that way, we should get a good little drop now. By trying with multiple spots taps. Should get a fair bit come down. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Enjoyed that. Got a little bit up there I missed. I might not have been able to get to it after I'd taken something else out, but there we go. It's come down. That's our front facing area. Should be able to get our box over the top. Take that out. We'll have a clear run at knocking this through. It's come down quite nicely. the fact that most of what we need, or most of what needs hoisting out. I keep saying hoisting, don't I? What it's craning out is buried in the hull. It's in the belly of the beast. So being able to take down a couple of floors at a time sort of speeds it up a little bit for us. As you can see, I've got a fair old bit here to sort out. I think under this roof we might then have some more bits to maybe bring out. We'll have a look after I've finished collecting up. I've been trying to make my way down to the belly of the beast. It's taken a while. It has taken a while. I'll probably cut out a lot of it. It's just me smacking. The only studs I've not been able to get, I think, are those two. And as always, there'll be a few on outside walls I can't get. So I've knocked through this one. Knocked through this layer. Top and bottom. So then that'll just leave us this under layer pretty much. And then we can start looking to break down the gantryways in here. Still quite a way from getting any of this big stuff out. But I bring you back for a little breakdown. See how things are going. Take out some walls as we go. Now I can get there. That's a lot again. That is a lot. And yeah, that brings us sort of to here. Has that not? Oh, I've got a little bit up there. Hopefully if these back walls come down, that'll all fall as well. So we'll see if we can do that. It only takes missing a couple of studs and it all goes to pot. And I think I ran through there quite a few times trying to make sure I had that. Oh, I missed a whole back end out. And this side. Oh dear. Not good. I'm going to say perhaps maybe I didn't quite have access to it then. I don't know. So I ran through everywhere. No, because I'm now... Is that right? Yeah, I do want to take that out. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We got it to pop eventually. I think part of it was because when I came out down the stairs to this level, I think I thought I was probably on a deck below, so I didn't take the studs out. Oh, that's full. No, it's not full. I was going to say that looked full. Not quite. I chuck a net over it when it's full. It's getting there. So I'll have a bit of a clear out, and we'll have a look at what the mess is and what we need to do. But we're getting there. Like I say, it's a slow process on these big ones because it's just working down each layer, trying to find the studs like that. Not always easy. And then if you do miss some, and you leave yourself with a big old pile that's stuck up, then yeah, you can be in trouble trying to get some of that out. Like that one up there, that stud can cause problems. So we gotta go. Well, I didn't do as good a job as I thought I had, because it turns out I missed a whole room at the front here, and it's got some craneables in. I was just then about to smack through and take all that flooring stuff out, and yeah, it's a whole bit here. I'm not quite sure how I missed this, because looking at it, you'd think this was more than sizable enough to be noticed when walking past it as like, oh, I've not done that yet. But we'll call the crane in. We'll get it out. Hello. Yes, mate. Get on it, son. And they had a load of kerosene, wood, copper, and low alloy in. So we've got two of our 2 highest paying contracts complete. So we still need 3 speakers, which I'm just assuming are either in the rubble or still on those lower decks. Or some of them could be in that skip at the back. The mobile crane. So the lower floor has been cleared away. I've even tidied up the boxes around the truck. see what this opens up for us. Can even, while that's dropping, call away the skip. So let's open that up quite nice. I think, looking at it, we can take out at least the floor anyway of this this sort of top deck. This isn't the main deck. We've got so many decks on here, but it opens up more, so it looks more like a deck. But it's not, is it? This was underneath. This was a floor or a level or something. Oh, that had lots of stuff. So iron, alloy steel, copper. Oh yeah, because it's stuff that I've thrown away, and all of our speakers as well now. So we could turn in our contracts, have a little mid-sort, and see where we stand, because we've got everything. I was just trying to have a little think. I was poised at the end of the ship for a little while there, thinking like, what is it I would get to sort of help speed along our breakdowns. Nearly at 10 grand, nearly there. I'm going to do the sort. I'm not going to manually sort it out. I'm going to auto sort it just for time. Time is a thing for me, so that will give us some stuff. Now, this is just for me. This is, no one else cares about this.
Namaste, my friend.
Indeed, buddy. We're going to sell a few grand's worth. Excuse me, a few, you know, some non-metals. Just sort of slide it a little bit. It needs to go a little bit more. There we go. Just so that gives me my have 10 grand in the bank achievement. That's all that was for. Right, now we're going to sell it, spend it.
Hello, क्या आप tools खरीदना चाहते हैं?
So I think what I'm going to go with is the gloves. And then hopefully we've got everything we need for the upgrade. And we have. Nice. So we've got level 10 gloves as well now. What was that, like a 9 pickups? If there's a lot of stuff in the area now, we'll soon clear. It's going to fill my box a bit quicker, but that's alright. Means we're progressing. We'll soon have. I say soon. I think probably. Well, it depends on what I do in between, don't it? If I get a couple of good breakdowns done in between, and the schedule is so far ahead now, I haven't really got to worry about pushing them out, because the channel members have had a lot of this for a long time, and I have on the schedule reduced the release rate to every Saturday, just because we're going to have a lot more content coming out, and you know, I think we're probably like 8 or 9 episodes in before I start doing that, which I think is a good way into a series like this. And I'm not daft. I know it's not a game in a series this for everyone, so it doesn't make sense for it to hog the schedule for too long. But we're going to keep going because, well, like I was saying, a few more breakdowns, and we'll be able to max out our tools and all our upgrades, apart from maybe the crane. That might take a long time. But then we can start looking at features like the hut, upgrading our house, because I've not done any of that, and the guys in the Discord at the time of recording this, they've not gotten into any of that yet, so that'll be interesting. And it's a part of the game that's sort of purely, I think, brag and rights cosmetic. Look at all this money I've got, I can now afford to do this. I think some of the guys in the Discord maybe they sort of jumped ahead 1 or 2 ships and then felt like they've not got enough money to keep doing that, so they've got to go back and do some of the smaller ships. I think whereas because I've been doing ships in between my recordings anyway, I've always had a little bit of a healthy buffer as to what we're doing. But that looks like that's the floor cleared away. Let's get that out. So it's now time to take out this deck, this level. And again, providing I've done this right, we are about to expose the belly Sorry about that. Hit the wrong key. In the excitement. Still going. Excellent. Excellent. So everything, once we've cut it now, should be hoistable from down there. Which is great. We haven't even done any winching. Oh, that's not very good. We haven't even done any winching yet. I think, or I thought there was anyway, another skip. Mobile crane thing. Unless it's underneath a gantry down there. May well be. But let's I'll clear some of this away and then we'll go cut our bits. Cut our bits and see what we can get out. I might even have to take out this layer as well. So I've cleared most of the broken down parts from the belly of the hull. Just gonna take out these. I think once these two have gone, might be able to get rid of the back piece. Ooh, we can. Nice. Still can't. Oh, perhaps if I cut this, perhaps then we could do the winching. That's not the torch, that's the torch. Yes, now we can winch it. So I think we're ready to do our winching now. I think I've cut all of the red joints. No doubt I have missed one or two. I always do. But that's that side down. And we'll call this in the crane. We got 1,600 kilos of low alloy off of the back piece, which is a lot. And while that's going off, we'll pull down this side. Beautiful stuff. Need to be able to upgrade that and make that quicker as well. That would be nice. Just fire it, yank it, fire it, yank it. I don't know, maybe it is going quicker. Maybe it goes quicker with crane or something. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as we do the crane. So I think I can get this one out as well now. So while that's all doing its thing, we'll cut that one. We might as well cut all of them. This one is cut with a torch. It's a big old piece. Now I can't get to the back, but I can't see that there's anything there that wants cutting. So it might just be these front fixtures. And again, we've got, for whatever reason, the numbers now coming up again. So it's like every time we hit sort of the 3-hour mark, maybe a bit more, it's like, oh, you should be done by now, mate. Do you need help? Do you want to know how much that weighs? Do you want to know what you've got out? There we are. I think if I go into what I'm doing to get rid of it, so I'll show you in gameplay. It's your, I think that's the interactive stuff, but it's already, as you see, it's already disabled. So just disable, enable, and then we're done. And then usually it stops. Didn't expect that to go. Right, so we can pull that one out. We can pull that one out. This one is obviously under the gantry, under the walkway. So we got iron, high alloy steel, aluminium, and gold for that one. And then in the second one, it was high alloy steel and aluminium. And since it's all got to come down eventually, and we don't tend to do things by half, I've pulled the whole floor down. There's nothing in that one, I don't think, so we'll send that on its way. And then all that's left is to take out this small section, and then we can hoist out the hull. It's gone pretty good. I think it's taken a little bit longer than I feel it has, just because it's, you know, I enjoy it, really. I find it relaxing. I think if you're interested in a little timestamp, I do normally give a little timestamp, don't know, when we start and how it's going. Doing a morning breakdown for a change. So we started today at about 8:45, and it is now, if I have a little glance to my right, 12:20. So it's 3.5 hours, and we're not quite finished yet. So I'd say, yeah, it's a 4-hour breakdown for us, probably nearly. But you certainly called for that to go first. There we go. Get you going, mate. Forget about it. Forget about it. And off it goes. Lovely job. Right, is that all my studs? I think it is. I think it is. Oh, no, it's not. Look, there's some there. Is that all my studs? I think it might be now. So we'll stand at one end and we'll give it a poke. See if it all comes down. It should. Oh no, because these are external, aren't they? Forgot about that. So there's all of that. So everything that's connected now is just the very bottom layer of the hull of the ship. But the pickup now should make it a little bit easier. So here we have our final poke and pop. Watch it ripple down. Beautiful. And there goes the final piece of the Multi-Wojti. Probably pronouncing that all wrong. Let's just have a quick check to see if we missed any pieces. I think we did pretty good. Another bonus of all the extra sort of pickups is that you don't tend to have so many strays left over because it's picking up everything within the radius. So let's get this sorted. In the warehouse, well, we've already done a sort, haven't we? So it'll make no difference. No point in me telling you. It's not like it's going to say we've got loads, we've got less than half. But we will still auto sort, and that would have been 336 pieces, which would have been quite a while. I'm happy to skip that. 5.5 grand in the bank. Got 87,000 metals, 7,100 non-metal, 3,000 liquid, and just under 9,000 props. So we'll scrap it. It was wonderful, thank you very much. Which means next time, we will be on a Mirando Andriani, large bulk carrier, the full ship. Big bulk carrier in a really good state. It is said that the ship was abandoned by its captain a few days after he discovered that they were making as much profits as before. After he discovered that they weren't making as much profits as before. Okay. Contract payouts 1.6, 2,000, 4,000. Obviously, a shed load of resources. But we won't be doing that now. Like I said, I will try and get in a couple of little breakdowns. I haven't done a second breakdown of the last ship yet either, so I might try and do some breakdowns of this one and the last ship. And then we'll have lots of materials to hopefully sell, buy the ship, and get some more upgrades. Nice to be able to do the saw and the torch again. That'd be great. But hopefully you've enjoyed this one. I've enjoyed it. It was quite a nice breakdown. It went pretty well. Didn't blow nothing up. Didn't lose anything. Didn't keep falling off it. It was pleasant. It went well. Getting a rhythm to it. Getting a pattern to it. Like I say, it's over 50 hours now, so it should be good. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have, give a big fat thumbs up down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, find out when new videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. Massive thank you, as always, to the channel members. If you want to support the channel, you can with channel membership. Starts from 99 pence. There are other tiers available. All channel members get early access to all the content that we put out here. So some of the guys and girls have watched this or had access to this for the past month, maybe two, because we get so far ahead on the schedule. It's just not worthwhile putting everything out all at once as you make it. YouTube doesn't like that, so membership is a way to get access to everything as I do it. Ultimately, you guys now have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you again soon for some more Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. Bye bye.